All right, friends, welcome to your Tuesday night Power Vinyasa flow. Feel free to meet on your mat in child's pose, and we'll go ahead and get started from there. As you settle in on your space, take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out of your mouth. Let it go. Allow yourself to leave the day behind. Center into the present moment. Maybe you rock your forward head back and forth on your mat, giving your forehead a nice massage. Maybe sway your hips a little bit side to side if that feels good as well. Reach your arms out way long in front of you. Take another deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out of your mouth. I'll invite you now to breathe in and out through your nose so we can create a little bit of heat in our body as we move throughout our space today. As we prepare for Thanksgiving here in the US, I'll also invite you to take a moment now and just think of a person or an experience that you are grateful for. Think of the positivity, maybe the positive impact that experience or person has brought to you. And allow that positive energy to carry you through your practice today. Help it build even more positivity so that we can then pass that along to others as well. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And on your exhale, rise to tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. We'll take some cat-cows just to warm up our spine. On your inhale, drop your belly, lift your head and chest. Exhale, cat pose, press the mat away. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your heart forward. And exhale, cat pose, top curl and round your spine, gaze backwards. A few more times through on your own breath. Allow your breath to be your guide for how long you linger in each pose. And then return to center when you're ready. We'll take a few just hip circles, side to side. Allow yourself that space to do what feels good for you. Take one more cat pose here. Press your back up towards the ceiling and drop back into child's pose for just a moment. Reach your hands out even farther in front of you. Take your fullest breath yet into your lower back, your rib cage, and sigh it out. Child's pose is always a place that you can return to throughout today's practice, so know that this pose is a nice resting posture if you ever need to reset. Inhale to tabletop, rise. And we'll take our right shin and flip it out to the side, coming into this modified side plank. Right hand down, left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Left leg is straight and planted. Open your chest. From here, reach your left arm forward towards the front of your space, coming into this gate pose. Take some nice deep breaths into the left side of your body. We'll bring that left arm back on top. Bend your left knee, reach back and grab for the outer edge of your left foot, coming into this dancer variation in your modified side plank. So grab, reach, you can pull gently on your foot if that feels good. Should feel this stretch across the front of your left thigh and knee and hip. Maybe look down towards your big thumb. Get a little stretch across your neck in the back. One more inhale here. Exhale, release that leg down, come back to tabletop. Wag your hips side to side if you need. Good stretch there. And then we'll take our other side. So take your left shin this time, swing it out to the side. Stretch your right leg long, reach your right arm towards the ceiling for modified side plank. Take a few moments here, breathing, rooting down through your left palm. And then we'll swing our right arm up and over, reaching towards the front of your space. Feel that energy out of the fingertips coming all the way out. Stack your right arm back on top, reach back and grab for your right foot. Find that nice stretch for the front of the right thigh and the right hip. Maybe kicking into your hand and pulling back into the foot. And you can gaze down at your left thumb if that feels comfortable for your neck. One more inhale here. And exhale, release that leg down, coming back to tabletop. Take an inhale here in tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips high. Breathe here, walk out your dog, bend one knee and then the other. Try to find equal weight between both hands. And then find some stillness. Allow your chest to fall towards your thighs. Lift your bottom up and back. Create a long, long spine. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Bend your knees here, hang heavy. Allow even your head and neck to fall. Slowly rise up to standing. Roll your shoulders back when you get to the top. Beautiful yogis, we'll move through our Sun A. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms high. Pause and breathe here. Pinkies point forward. Pull up on your kneecaps. Engage the front of your thighs. Drop your shoulders down your back, create some space. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, vertical twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Reach to opposite ends of your space. Notice if your hips have come with you, draw your hips back to face forward, squeezing your bottom muscles. You can gaze back towards your right thumb to find an even deeper stretch on the neck. Inhale, mountain back to center. Exhale, vertical twist to the left, left arm back, right arm forward. Find that same tension, reaching towards opposite ends. Squeeze your bottom to the center, point your hips forward. Find this twist from your upper and mid back. Gaze back towards your thumb if you'd like. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step your feet back, create a nice flat board with your body. Get nice and strong here, draw your belly up towards the ceiling. Always an option to take our knees in this position as well. Hold and breathe. Everything squeezing nice and tight. Inhale, shift your weight forward from toes or knees. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway down, halfway push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, tuck your toes, lift your hips. That is our flow, friends. We'll go through that one breath per movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, mountain rise, strong. Exhale, vertical twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, mountain, nice and tall. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Inhale, mountain, back to center. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, your version of Chaturanga Dandasana from toes or knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's flow through that one more time as we warm up. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, mountain rise. Exhale, vertical twist, right arm back, left arm reaches. Inhale, mountain, back to center. Exhale, vertical twist to the left, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, mountain, rise with strength. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, your version of your flow. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out of your mouth. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, chair pose, sit your hips low, reach your arms high. Breathe here. So in this chair pose, nice and strong, either knees together at your center or about hips width distance apart, whatever is more comfortable. Sit your bottom back so you can still see your toes peeking out in front of your knees. Arms are reaching up and out, or maybe come to heart center. Find what suits you for tonight. Draw your belly up and in. One more inhale here. Exhale, drinking bird. Sweep your arms behind you. Lift your heels up and balance. Hold, yogis, right here, nice and strong. Maybe you bend a little bit further in your knees. Allow your chest to come forward a little. Sit your bottom back. Squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, chair, sit your hips low, reach up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, pull it through between your hands. Leave your back heel lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Beautiful friends, find this posture here, find your balance. Torso and shoulders and hips point forward. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. You can take a gentle bend in your back knee. Try to stack your heel of your left foot over your ball mound of your left foot as well. Take one more inhale, reach up. Exhale, vertical twist. Right arm back, left arm forward, just like we did earlier. For an extra balance challenge, gaze back towards your right thumb. Inhale, crescent lunge, return to center. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Spiral your back foot down, reach your arms towards opposite ends. Breathe here. Option to surf it out a little, bend and straighten the front knee. And then find some stillness. Gaze out over your middle finger. Draw your heels towards one another. See how that activates our inner thighs. Flip your right palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Breathe here. Stay low in that front lunge, reaching up and out of our right shoulder. You can gaze up or down towards your left big toe. One more inhale to reach. Exhale, high to low plank. Travel through your flow. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take the other side. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Keep your back heel lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise strong. Breathe here. Get organized in this position. Shoulders, hips, torso point forward. Find your balance. Option to take a gentle bend in your right knee. And then try to stack your right heel over the ball mount of your right foot. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, vertical twist. Left arm back, right arm reaches forward. Find your balance here. You can gaze back towards your left thumb. Squeezing your hips towards your center. Draw your belly muscles in. Beautiful yogis. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Back foot spirals down, left knee over left ankle, reach your arms wide. You can surf it out on the left side again as well. Bend and straighten that left knee. And then find your stillness. Draw your heels towards one another. Ignite your inner thighs. Feel that draw your belly up and in even more. Flip your left palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Breathe here. Find that low lunge in your left knee. Reach up and out of your left shoulder. Gaze is up or down at your right big toe. Make it intentional. One more inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, or skip it at any time and meet us back in downward dog. All right, yogis, we'll flow that one time through, one breath per movement. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, vertical twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, return to center. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, high to low plank, your version of your flow. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise strong. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Inhale, crescent back to center. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out of your mouth. We'll go through one more time with some slight variations, moving into a revolved crescent lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hinge your weight forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge, left elbow to outer right knee or thigh. Option to drop your left knee down to the ground here to find more stability. Other options, friends, if you need to hover instead of connecting your elbow to your thigh, that's a great place to be as well. Wherever you are, squeeze your thighs in towards your center, draw your belly up off your thigh. Press your palms together, twist your torso open. Few more breaths. Find that energy to carry you through. Inhale, crescent lunge, slowly come to center, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach up and back, straighten your right leg, find that gentle relief. Breathe here. Press down through both of your feet, reach your right arm as high as it can go. Inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank, travel through your flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Really nice flow, yogis. Love the variations. Let's take the other side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hinge your weight forward. Exhale, revolved crescent, right elbow to outer left knee or thigh. Press your palms together at center, breathe here. Option to drop the right knee down to find more stability. Other option to stay hovered and not connect your elbow to your knee. Wherever you are, squeeze your thighs in towards your center. Lift your belly off of your left thigh. Press your palms together, open your chest. Find your breath. Inhale, crescent lunge, back to center, rise with control. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach your left arm up, straighten your left knee. Breathe here. Again, pressing down with our feet to find growth and reach up through the left arm. One more inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank. Travel through your flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, lower your knees to your floor. Grab a quick sip of water. Nice work, yogis. We'll meet on our back for a little core work. Actually, starting sitting for boat pose today. So when you're ready, make your way to your seat. Feet plant in front of you, about hips width distance apart. Sit up as tall as possible. Gently pull your shoulders back. Reach your arms out in front. Begin to lower yourself down as far as you feel comfortable, where you can still keep your back straight. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Get your core nice and strong. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift back up to where you started. Inhale, lower slow. Exhale, come back up to center. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Option to keep the feet on the floor or to lift them, one or both, for this high to low boat. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Find that degree that's right for you. Challenge yourself. Find that strong breath, drawing your belly in as you pull your way back to center. We've got 2 more here, friends. Amazing work, yogis. Drop your feet to the floor. We'll roll all the way down onto our back. Draw the soles of your feet to touch. Allow your knees to open wide for this reclined cobbler's pose. We're gonna do some butterfly crunches tonight. So hands behind the head. Let your elbows splay wide. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift your head and chest, crunch up. Inhale to lower. Exhale lifts you up. Nice work, yogis. If you're looking for a little more tonight, as you lift your head and chest, also lift your knees to your elbows. Inhale, everything lowers. Exhale, everything lifts. Wherever you are, continue rooting your lower back into the floor. Drawing your belly button down towards the floor to keep your core activated. Use your breath as your fire to propel you through. Maybe come a little further off the floor, even further than you thought you could. We're here for 4 and 3, 2, last 1. Pull those knees into the chest, rock and roll a bit side to side. We're gonna flip onto our right side. Plant your forearm down on the ground. Stack your right shoulder directly above your right elbow. We'll come back into kind of a modified side plank on your forearm. Bring your left hand behind your head. We're gonna crunch in, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, stretch everything long. Exhale, side bend, crunch in. Inhale, reach long. Press down through your right forearm and elbow. Keep your shoulder nice and strong here. Squeeze your right bottom muscles to lift your right hip high. Few more times for this side. For 3 and 2 and 1. Nice work, yogis. Other side, same setup. Find that nice strong position. Left forearm on the ground. Left shoulder stacks directly over your left elbow. Left knee is bent, right leg straight. Lift your hips up for a modified side plank. Right hand comes behind the head. Lift your right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, stretch it long. Exhale, crunch it in. Hug your right side body in as you come into this crunch. Keep lifting your left hip off the ground, rooting down through your left elbow to keep your shoulder strong. We're here for 3 and 2 and 1. Drop down to the ground. Come into a little Sphinx pose. So on your belly, both elbows under your shoulders, palms to the floor. Lift your chest for just a moment. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Really nice job, yogis. Grab a sip of water if you like, and we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take a moment to settle into this down dog. Bring your breath back in and out through your nose. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna move through a sequence of balancing postures here. So first we'll come into tree pose, standing on our left leg. So flip your right knee out to the side, guiding the sole of the right foot to your ankle, calf, or maybe up into your left thigh. Hands can stay at heart center, come to your hips, wherever you feel called tonight. Continue squeezing your left bottom up and in towards your center. Create some compression between your right foot and your left leg. Maybe you grow your branches tonight, reaching up overhead, or challenge yourself by closing your eyes for a moment. Really lovely trees, yogis. Find your last moment here. And we're gonna take our right leg and bring it into a single leg mountain pose. So flip the knee forward, flex your toes, everything's pointing towards the front. Keep reaching your arms high, draw your belly button in even a little further. From here, we're gonna move into dancer's pose on the right. So keep your left arm lifted, kick your right heel towards your right bottom, reach back with your right arm, grab for the big toe side of your foot. Stand here nice and tall first, find some length. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, begin to kick your foot into your hand. You can allow your torso to drop forward a little bit, finding your dancer's variation. Always option to place a left hand on a wall or a chair for extra balance support. Play around here. If you fall out, just get right back into it. We'll take a little bit of time here just to play a little. Notice if your hips or torso are starting to turn one way or another, guide them back to center. One last moment here. Take your last inhale and exhale, lower slow to the floor. Inhale, mountain, reach both arms up. Exhale, forward fold, go ahead and reset. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, mountain, rise strong. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll take these 3 balancing postures on the other side. So shift your weight to the right, starting with tree. Guide your left knee out to the side. Left foot comes to ankle, calf, or up into the right thigh. Wherever you are, remember to root down through your right foot. Get strong from your foundation, squeeze your right bottom in, and create that compression between your foot and your right leg. Feel free to take either the same or a different variation with your arms this time, maybe coming out to the side or up again. Maybe once again, closing your eyes. Notice your breath. And when you're ready, sweep your left knee around to the center, come into that single leg mountain pose. Both arms reach towards the ceiling. Draw your belly button up and in. Flex your left toes. Imagine you're stepping up and onto a big mountain or a rock. And from here, we'll move into our dancers. So keep the right arm lifted. Kick your left heel back towards your bottom. Reach back with your left hand, grab for the big toe side of your foot. Take a moment to find length. Inhale, reach up. And exhale for dancers. Begin to kick into your left hand with your left foot. Remember that upright is just as great of a dancer's as more extended. So find that degree that's right for you tonight. Maybe you kick into your hand or stay completely straight. Always option for a balancing aid here with a wall or a chair. We'll play around for just a few more moments. Lovely variations, yogis, amazing focus. Take one more inhale, reach, and exhale, lower your left leg down. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Plant your left palm down. Inhale for low lunge twist, reach your right arm high. Always option to drop your left knee down for these next few postures. Reach up and out with your right arm. Draw your right hip back and left hip slightly forward. Tent up onto your left fingertips. Get nice and strong through your legs. Inhale, crescent lunge with that vertical twist. Rise all the way up. Your torso faces the side wall. Right arm back, left arm forward. Nice transitions, friends. Really great. From here, we'll move into our exalted warrior. Draw your right hand to your left thigh, reaching it backwards. Twist your torso to face the front wall and reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. You're getting a lot of opening and expansion here through your chest, your hips. Maybe gaze towards the ceiling. And again, if this is a challenge with balance, drop your left knee down. Find the same position. One more inhale here. Exhale, low lunge. Both hands come to the floor. Draw your right knee and foot out to the side. Drop your left knee to the ground. Come into a low runner's lunge stretch. Bringing both hands on the inside of your right foot. And options to stay on your palms or come down to your forearms on a block or a pillow, whatever is comfortable. Notice the deep stretch in that left hip muscle, maybe underneath your right thigh as well. Breathing here, but don't lose your presence or your focus. When you're ready, you step your right foot back to meet your left. Come up into a high plank. Shift your weight to your right hand. Roll your feet to the right for a full side plank. Reach your left arm high. Stack your feet together or find that same modified side plank we found earlier. If you'd like a little more challenge tonight, you can lift your left leg high, finding this balancing star position. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. High plank, travel through your flow. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Keep your right hand planted. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your left arm high. Breathe here. Again, always a great option to drop your right knee down if that's more comfortable for you. Reach up and out of your left fingertips. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward this time. Lift up onto your right fingertips. Get strong through your legs. Inhale, slowly rise to that crescent lunge with a vertical twist. Find your balance here. Left arm back, right arm forward. Torso faces the side wall. And we'll move into our exalted warrior on this side as well. Draw your left palm to the back of your right thigh. Twist your torso to face the front. Reach your right arm up and out. You can gaze up towards the ceiling as well, finding all that beautiful expansion across the front of the body. Again, always you can drop the right knee down and find the same position. One more inhale here, friends. Exhale, low lunge, spiral down. Walk your left foot out to the side. Drop your right knee to the floor for runner's lunge or dragon lunge stretch. Again, options to stay on your palms or come down to your forearms or a block or a pillow. Allow yourself to find a moment of peace, of release. Maybe take a moment to reflect again on that person or experience that you're grateful for. Beautiful, yogis. When you're ready, step your left foot back to meet your right. Make your way into a high plank. Root down through your left hand this time. Flip your feet to the left. Reach your right arm high for a side plank. Squeeze your legs together. Reach up and out. Option to take that modified side plank as we did in the beginning, or stay right here. If you'd like to reach your right leg up as well, maybe challenge yourself for just a moment. Yes, friends, we're here for 3, for 2, and 1. High plank and lower all the way to the floor. Keep your hands beneath your shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra, lift just your head and chest. Exhale, lower to the floor. One more time, inhale, baby cobra, lift just your head and chest. And exhale, lower to the floor. Bring your hands down by your sides. Squeeze your legs together at your center. Inhale for locust, lift your upper and lower body, squeezing everything back behind you. Reach your fingertips towards your toes, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Gaze out in front of your mat. One more inhale. Exhale, lower to the ground. Bring your hands again beneath your shoulders, press up to tabletop and back into child's pose. Take your knees a little wider than your hips, big toes to touch. Allow your forehead to come to the floor. Maybe notice how this child's pose is different to the one you did at the very beginning of class. Rise back to tabletop and make your way onto your bottom. We'll straighten our right leg out to the side. Bring your left foot in towards your right groin, your right inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, side bend, stretch. Right arm goes to the shin or the ankle. Reach your left arm over for this beautiful side bend. Breathe into that left rib cage, left hip, left lower back. Inhale, rise up slowly, and we'll switch it out. Inhale, reach both arms high, and exhale, side bend to the left. Right arm reaches up and over. Allow your right hip to pull gently back, creating that tension. Breathing deeply into the right side of the rib cage, right lower back, right armpit area. Slowly rise back to center. We'll straighten out both legs this time into a nice V shape. Option, if you'd like, to sit onto a block or a pillow to help tilt your pelvis forward, and that'll allow you to maybe feel this stretch in a different way. From here, begin to walk your hands slowly forward out in front of you, just to where you feel a stretch underneath your hamstrings, behind your knees and your thighs, maybe in your lower back. In a comfortable stretch, you should still be able to breathe comfortably as well. So please be mindful if you're feeling you're holding your breath or if it's really uncomfortable to back off a little bit. Slowly walk your hands back to center. We'll bring both legs in front of us. Take your right leg, cross it up and over for this seated twist. You can give your right knee a big hug here towards your chest as you sit up really nice and tall. And then we'll take our right arm, reach it behind us to complete this twist. If you want, you can gaze out over your right shoulder. See if you can keep both bottom bones onto the floor. Inhale to grow a little bit taller. Exhale, twist a little bit further. Slowly return to center and let's switch it out. So left foot this time crosses up and over, plants onto the ground. And again, give that leg a nice hug towards your chest, pulling your knee in gently. When you're ready, reach your left arm up and around so it sits behind you to complete the twist. And again, you can gaze back over your left shoulder if that's comfortable for you as well. Take one more inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twist just a little further if it's available. Slowly return to center, straighten out both legs, and we'll lower all the way down onto your back. Keep both knees bent, plant your feet on the floor. Arms down by your sides. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Root down through both of your feet. Squeeze your bottom muscles to lift you up. If you'd like, you can work your shoulders underneath your chest and clasp your hands beneath your bottom for an even further chest opener. Nice deep belly breaths here. Release your hands if you've clasped them, and slowly lower one vertebrae at a time. Pull your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg out long. Take an inhale to pull your right knee in. Exhale, supine twist. Right knee crosses the body to the left. Right arm reaches out to the side. Palm faces up. You can close your eyes here. Allow yourself to start settling in. Go ahead and come back onto your back. We'll extend the right leg out and pull our left knee in towards our chest. Take an inhale to guide your left knee up and out, maybe towards your armpit. And exhale, supine twist, guided across your body to the right. Left arm reaches out to the side. You can gaze out over your left shoulder if that's comfortable, or close your eyes. Slowly return back onto your back. I'll offer you a moment to take any other posture that's calling you tonight. So maybe a happy baby or a tiny ball pose, legs up the wall, whatever you feel you need. And when you're ready, work your way into the most comfortable Shavasana that you have felt so far. Legs open, feet flop to the sides. Close your eyes. Return to your breath. Remain here, remain present, and I'll guide us out when the time comes. Yogis, you're welcome to remain here in Shavasana tonight. If you'd like to close out with just a few last breaths, make your way slowly onto a comfortable seat. You can leave your eyes closed or open. We'll bring our hands to our heart center and take a few just circle breaths. On your inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead. Fill up. Exhale, sigh it out. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Fill up with thanksgiving and gratitude. Exhale, hands through heart center, sigh it out. One more inhale, reach your arms up and out. Biggest breath yet. And exhale, sigh it out of your mouth. Bring your hands to your third eye center. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and for being with us all the time. Rob and I are just so grateful and thankful for all of you. We wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend.